Lightsick. So I did mention this when I was unboxing for the Promisenine's 10 kit, FLOVER 10 kit that I'm getting the Lightsick. So here it is finally. So let's open it up together. So for those who are new to my unboxing, usually I like to do it in front of the camera so that I can show it. I like to show how it feels like in my hand. Okay, so that's how it looks like. It's actually pretty lightweight, which could be a good thing. I mean, it is a good thing. Okay, so it comes in a bubble wrap, which I will see if I can preserve, because sometimes boxes like this tend to get damaged pretty easily. Okay, and this is the Lightsick. So the box itself looks rather familiar, especially the silver printing and all. Let me see if I can get the previous one. Let me see if I can reach it. Maybe I should actually be doing this in the last video. Okay, I'm sorry guys, but I can't get it. Okay. So for those who had the original Promise Lightsick, right, this is very familiar. Actually it's a little thicker on this point and a bit thinner on the width. The previous one it's more slim, I guess, and then this is a little more boxy. So maybe let's do a look around the box first. Okay, so firstly it says official Lightsick version 2. Okay, we still have the Promiseninein logo over here. These are the specs. Hopefully it's focus. Okay, and then we have the names of the 5 members. Okay. So let's open this up. So see over here. Trying to be careful with it. There, it's out. Let's take this out. Okay, so comes like this inside. Okay, so I dropped out. So I have this like envelope thing. So let's maybe go through this before the Lightsick itself first. Okay, so we do have the over here, so we will look at this later. And we have the user manual, and then we have some photo cards. Okay, so maybe I will have a quick look at the manual. Wait, where's the page? Okay, and okay, it opens from the bottom, so very similar to the original, and I think pretty much the rest is very similar. On hold for Bluetooth, and also for concert mode. Okay, so let's put this back in, and then let's look at the photo cards together. This is how it looks at the back. Okay. Okay, I think it's not focusing very well, so let's not go too close. Is this focusing? I hope so. Okay. I'm having some assistance with a mirror behind the phone, so that's what I am looking at if you are wondering. sorry if it's not focused, but this is the best I can do. Okay, very cute. As per usual, we have pictures of them using the holding on to the light stick themselves, so very cute. Yeah, very cool. Okay, let's put that back in. Okay, and then next up, let's go with the lanyard. Oh, okay, it just slips out. Okay. Once again, very similar to the previous one. It's on the thicker side. Okay. So there is the Promise logo. It's not really focusing, but it's there. And then okay, it's not focusing. There's the Promisenine word over here. Okay, so we will put this on the Lightsick next. Okay, next up. Okay, we will have to return this back into the box. Okay. Okay, so Lightsick. That's the tape. I will usually try to preserve this as well, so that I can keep the Lightsick clean from dust. Okay. For some reason the tape kind of got a bit yellow. Okay, let's put that aside and get the Lightsick out. Okay, so first impression, it's a little... Okay, it's not, I was about to say heavy, but no, it only happens if I'm holding right here, but it feels alright if I'm here. So this is definitely some significant weight over here. Okay, so let maybe look around the entire exterior. Okay, so we have the, what do you call this? Is this a 5-leaf clover? Yeah, 5-leaf clover here, so 5 members, and I think people were saying that these 4 are the other 4 members that were part of Promise. Okay, so hopefully that is the case, and it's just very meaningful. Okay, there's the Promisenine logo over here as well, and the button just right here. Okay, so this would just keep your hands from touching this clear part which I'm just touching. Doesn't seem to leave any fingerprint, so that's good. Don't think I can really pry open it easily, so that's also good. Next one, it's maybe I would do a ASMR for the cap over here. So that's this. Okay, right, so the usual one, but it seems like this is very close to what they have for the original Lightsick, so very tight and reliable. Okay, so I won't be using this as usual. I'll be using this one instead, so this is rechargeable. Okay, and then let's put on the lanyard on this. Okay, so it actually says made in China at the bottom, so I'm sorry US FLOVER, you have to pay a bit extra because of the tariffs. Right, okay, so there, the battery over here. Let's hope that it works without any coins. There, it works. Okay, so it starts off white, yellow, for some reason it looks orange on the camera. Okay, red, green, purple, blue, off. Okay, so reminds me of Luna suddenly, like Luna had all these colors, so you I'm not gonna say the names, but yeah, you have 5 colors, right? So very similar to Luna, but you know, there's only that many colors out there, so very beautiful. Um, Let me see if I can, yeah, probably yellow, you might be able to not get overblown by the light. You can see that it's glowing just from the bottom. Right, very cool. With the battery, it is quite well distributed in weight. Even I did mention that it's a bit heavy when I was holding down here, but now that the battery is in here, it's not really. Maybe like here would be the best place to hold. Yeah, it feels good. There's still a little bit of wobble, but that could be due to my battery size. But that could just be resolved by having a bit of sponge around the battery. So it's not too bad, but you can really get it to really shake. Okay, maybe I should just remove the battery and see how it sounds without the battery. Okay, so that wasn't coming from the battery, that was coming from this part. So maybe they could do a little better on this. This is wobbly. So unfortunately not as premium as the version 1. This is more closer to like maybe IVE kind of level of quality, although it still feels very good in the hand. The plastic at least feels tactile. It's not sticky and all. Like you can really get a good grip and you don't feel weird and all. A certain plastic is just really sticky and all. Right, so I guess that's all for my review. Hope you guys, sorry, not a review. I mean an unboxing. So hope you guys enjoy this unboxing and see you guys on next one.